welcome back to my YouTube chat. My name is Inazak and this is my YouTube channel. So guys, there is something I want to tell you, because all about today is about the lies that's already been spewed against DEEMEANGO. So it's time for me to demystify them, declassify such kind of lies, so that you get to know the truth. We all know DEEMEANGO is in Dominican Republic. And as we speak, we all know Dominican Republic is a country that most of the time has got a history of always discriminating at the black race, yet the black race community also resides there. Something that majority of people don't know why. And most of the content creators normally avoid. And majority of content creators who have visited Dominican Republic has ever been in trouble. The list is Amara got troubles. Or to be true, just go to the YouTube channel, click at the trouble of content creators in Dominican Republic. You'll see the list and myriad list of content creators who have really had problems in that country. This is not to say that majority of people are bad. There are few elements with other kind of bad character that paints the country to be so sad. So, well, DEEMEANGO went there and the majority of things happened. Things that I'm going to reveal at the progressive stages of this video. So guys, if you want to get to know more, please stay on course and stay tuned. If you're coming across this channel for the very first time and this video, kindly click at the notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, YouTube shall notify you instantly. My fellow subscriber, may God bless you a bunch. So let's dive in. Welcome back to my YouTube chit chat, and let's dive straight away. Lest we forget. So guys, DEEMEANGO faced myriads of challenges. At first, he faced the good side and the good vibe of Dominican Republic, where people showed love, people wanted to help her. And even at that moment, it also got the negative reactors started comparing the journey of IAM-MARWA and DEEMEANGO to the content creation, and they were slapping it at the face of IAM-MARWA, asking themselves why IAM-MARWA was beaten and DEEMEANGO was receiving love from the older men, and they were laughing it off. I think, let me introduce AMQAROL video so that you watch, then you'll see what I'm speaking about.
In Kenya. No, we don't use those ones. Hey, we don't use those ones. So she's working with the light paper bags, and then they get torn, they fall down, and this older man comes in and he's helping her to pick it up and fold it so well, and this other one is like, oh, just come and give him a kiss, and you know, love is all over the place. The old men, they're showing her love and everything, and I'm like, Marwa, where did you go wrong? You go there, they beat you, you slap on your, we'll be slapping on your hand to show us, and your sister is going there, and people, even older men are asking for kisses. I mean, what is this confusion about?
Like AMQAROL is trying to love DEEMEANGO or speaking positively of DEEMEANGO. It is just because they were using the situation of DEEMEANGO, the situation of Amara at that time, against Marwa and DEEMEANGO itself. They are pitting the situation itself that Amara was beaten and slapped in Dominican Republic while DEEMEANGO is receiving love. That is the reasons they're doing, If you find them talking so nice, they will use that situation that is so good to chide or to be against the one of the family members. Then at the end, they will go down the rabbles and digress to negativity that are not making sense. This is what I want to tell AMQAROL. A country, most of them, have got good side and bad side. But there is only one thing, that if a country descend into, or other people descend into, all that bad, all that good things get dismantled. You cannot tell me you're a country that is good of hostility, good for everything. Then one kind of majority of people, or even 1%, are racist. And you people cannot speak about it. Then it comes and neutralizes all the good things that ever exist or existed in that country itself. So this is the thing that you have to know. Even in the midst of you talking bad about IAM-MARWA on the situation itself, it's not good. Well, let me let you know, that was the good thing that DEEMEANGO seen, because people wanted to help him, help her. Other people were like, also wanted like, oh, come and give you a kiss. If she faces a certain kind of acceptance and embracement, does not really mean that these people are not racist. Now, what is the bad side that DEEMEANGO faced? Now, drop this video because this is now the ugliest side, because DEEMEANGO nearly got scammed. Only the camera helped DEEMEANGO.
No. This is 100. No. I gave you 2,000. No. Not yet. I gave you 2,000. Yeah. Hey, excuse me. I gave him 2,000 and he's giving me 200. No. Yeah. No. No way. No way. What do you guys think? Was it a scam or he knew what he's doing? You don't have change?
Where are you from?
I'm from Africa, Kenya.
From Africa?
Yeah, I can't believe they wanted to give me less change. You know?
I probably
Okay, but I knew it was coming. That's why I decided to record before giving him. Guys, sometimes it's good to record. I just wanted to have evidence that I gave him 2,000, you know, Dominican pesos. So probably if he knew I wasn't recording, it could be a different story. So thank God I think he saw the camera, okay, because I could have full evidence.
Itself, it's the bad side. DEEMEANGO walked through the street, then perchance to meet a vendor who was selling the coconuts, because DEEMEANGO also has got high affinity for the jelly water. So he bought 2 of them, drank. Then upon removing cash, giving the vendor 2,000, the vendor decided to return the less change. Not because the vendor was confused. The vendor knew what he was doing, because the vendor has already scanned that DEEMEANGO is not from that country. DEEMEANGO is new. Maybe he thought DEEMEANGO don't know and was testing DEEMEANGO ability of counting the currency, because people sometimes got mixed up. So let me test the water so that I see what he could say. So he gave back change. So upon DEEMEANGO realizes that this is the less change, he needs the more change, then this guy was shocked. And you know, DEEMEANGO, they decided, because this guy spoke certain kind of word in Spanish, DEEMEANGO couldn't get the word. There are 2 gentlemen over there, the brown gentlemen, who really descended on DEEMEANGO. Instead of addressing the problem, they started asking DEEMEANGO, where are you from? Imagine you have a problem that somebody returning you change and you are reporting. Instead somebody comes and help you. The first question somebody is asking you, where are you from? So from that question, you could get an element of racism, an element of somebody is profiling you first, that maybe you're so mouthy, you're speaking, you're not one of us, where are you from? That kind of a question was to evade the problem, or was to rescue the man to solve this problem and to bring DEEMEANGO out of that attention so that they addresses these guys. Because these guys also noticed, but they acted smartly to avert the situation itself. Well, that one does not really mean that the man never wanted to scam. It was a scam gone wrong, because the camera saved DEEMEANGO. The 2 gentlemen also perhaps also saved DEEMEANGO at a time, because the guy couldn't say otherwise, because the 2 gentlemen, what if DEEMEANGO never had a camera and DEEMEANGO was alone and there was no 2 gentlemen over there? So the thing that AMQAROL wants to praise, that AMQAROL wants to insinuate and speak otherwise, are not making sense, because DEEMEANGO found himself into myriads of scams. Therefore, AMQAROL must come and speak otherwise, that the guy never wanted to scam, the guy says return change. No. There's something I want to address using that video. Let's watch this video.
It was very good. It was very good. And also there's another one that she was really praising also in the same video, like, oh, people are so good. In the entire video, this is just an example of the older men that I've just shown you guys. It's just an example of some of the people who are showing her love over there. These were not the only ones. Like almost everyone she met, you know. And even the guy that was selling the coconuts for her, that guy was so, you know, he did not come to her with, you know, a bad heart. The guy was so nice to her, you know. He hated the mistake and he rectified the mistake. He left the coconut with her, trusting all that note with her, and going somewhere else to look for the change, and then came back and gave it to her while he was smiling. Yeah? Is that a bad person? He was not. And even after she started arguing, the guy did not argue with her. He just checked to see if really he was given the 2,000, and he said, oh yes, it's here. You've given it to me. And then he left, he went to look for the change. He came back, and in a good heart, the man gave her. What is it that? I think she thought that when she goes to Dominican Republic, she will come back with the dramas.
You could clearly see.
That's one thing that I'm thinking.
The direction and the projection where AMQAROL is projecting to. It's all about tarnishing DEEMEANGO's name, or to drag that DEEMEANGO wanted to create drama. There was no drama. It's the camera that really got to DEEMEANGO. There were no many customers or clients buying things. It was only DEEMEANGO who have given change. Therefore, you forget and return another change. There was nothing like that. Are you there? The guy was aggressive because he talked back to DEEMEANGO. Now, the notion that now AMQAROL is bringing that this guy even trusted DEEMEANGO with the coconut and left. No. He never left DEEMEANGO at the vendor. The vendor was being manned by the two guys because these two guys are from the Dominican Republic, so they know themselves. You see, DEEMEANGO took aside. And after also these two gentlemen realizing DEEMEANGO is having a camera, they stopped talking because the camera saved DEEMEANGO. Have you ever thought, have in mind, what could have happened if there wasn't a camera? What could have happened if there wasn't a camera? What could have happened? Tell me. If there wasn't a camera, what could have happened? A lot of things, because the two gentlemen, the body language, after DEEMEANGO told them, is from Africa. And you know their perception to people within Africa changed. So after they de-escalated what was between, protected the business of this guy, the guy went to look for a change, then bring back, then he pretended to be smiling. That smiling was to dupe, or maybe to de-escalate things down, because DEEMEANGO had a camera. But for those people who have ever traveled to Dominican Republic, they know particularly how other things normally operate. So it wasn't a drama. It was a documentation that really helped DEEMEANGO, that DEEMEANGO will ever comment anything, because their video is raw, uncut, and unedited. And that's what we found from that video. But the notion that now AMQAROL wants to come and say, oh, you know, DEEMEANGO wanted to create drama, oh, DEEMEANGO, no, my friend. It was a direct scam that gone wrong and was captured the camera. The camera saved DEEMEANGO big time. So let me know what you think at the comment section. Until next time, this is Senior.